Hi guys, this is Elizabeth from ELTS Adventures coming at you again with another cruise video. I put together a cruise folder to keep myself organized when planning the cruise and all the activities and things that we're going to do. And I got this idea from another YouTuber. Her channel is called Audrey's Wife Life. I'm going to be showing you everything that's in the folder and talking about things that are going to be put in here. So I'm going to move my camera and show you guys what I got. Alright, so it's just a regular Walmart folder, and it's got the 3 little prongs to hold everything, and then I have a bunch of sheet protectors in here that holds everything, so that way the papers don't get ripped up, they don't get bent, they don't get wet, whatever. So over here on this side I just have like a cruise shopping list. That way, as I can think of things I need to take on the cruise with me, I can just make on this, like write it on this list. And then this is just a little cover page, just our first cruise. It's got the dates and the ship that we're going on. The next page just has, I just booked the other day, so it's just like our like summary, booking summary here. And it's just got our sail date, the port, the dining and all that, the stateroom, the itinerary, just some other random little things at the bottom. And then over here I typed up our itinerary, not just necessarily for the cruise, but how we're going to do everything. So like we're going to leave the day before from home. And then we'll depart from Charleston at 6 p.m. on May 27th, which is a Monday. And then we'll have a day at sea, and then Nassau, and then Half Moon Cay, and then another day at sea. And then June 1st, we get back in Charleston. And like I told you guys before, we were planning on possibly staying with my dad that night. So that's going to be there. And then we'll head home, which is back to Lancaster on June the 2nd. Then the next page, I haven't been able to find this yet, but I just wrote a little note. It's going to be, if I can find like a map of the actual route that the cruise is going to take, I would put that here, but if I can't find it, this will just be blank. And this little checklist is just things that you should do before leaving. There's other things, but they didn't apply to me, so I didn't put them in here. So make any final payments, purchase travel insurance if you choose to do so, book your shore excursions, make sure you have all of your documents, that's really important, confirm your hotel reservation if you're going the day before and you need to stay in a hotel, print your boarding passes, do your pre-cruise registration, which is like your online check-in, leave your emergency contact information, which you can usually find on the website. You leave that like with your family if they need to, you know, if something happens and you're out there at sea and they need to get in touch with you, you can usually find that on the website. Make sure all your computers are shut down. You wouldn't want to just leave your computer running and be hot and cause a fire while you're gone. If you're using like your credit card or your debit cards for your Sail and Sign card, you want to inform your bank and your credit card company, whatever, of those dates that you're going to be traveling, and they may also want to know where you're going. Finalize your suitcases and your luggage, so just make sure you have everything, make sure you're not missing anything, because once you leave, there's no turning back. The ship ain't going to turn around for you. Get cash, like small bills, for tipping, and then also for the ports, because some of them do not take like debit cards and stuff, so you're going to want to have cash for those. And I just put lots of 1s, some 5s, a few 10s, and maybe a couple 20s. Do laundry. Some people might want to do it, some people don't, but you don't want to come back and have to do a bunch of laundry. You're already going to have to wash your clothes and stuff that you wore on the cruise, but then you're going to have all that other laundry. Get your nails done or paint them. Some people, you know, I'll probably want to get my nails done, make them look cute for the cruise, so just get that done. And then if you'd like to know the weather, what it's going to be like where you're going to the ports, you can kind of print that out, just have that, whatever. Next one is just your packing lists. I just like to have a cute little cover page to know what I'm looking at. Alright, so this is all of the packing list. I separated it. I'm not going to read everything, but I have all of my toiletries, like an other type list here. And then this is like your general stuff, so like your travel documents, if you want any type of reading materials, electronics and camera, medicines. And then this is our clothing and accessories, so like all of your formal night stuff. And of course, it's me and my fiance, so I've got like his clothes and accessories here and my clothes and accessories here. Mine's a little longer, of course. And on this list, I just added some extra lines in, so that way if I think of anything that I didn't type up, I'll be able to write that in there. Okay, this page here is traveling to Charleston on May 26, 2019. Of course, that's just a cute little picture of Charleston. And then, so right here, it's blank right now. This is blank right now because I haven't reserved our hotel. But this is where I will put our hotel information and like our confirmation when I book that. The next page is the start of the cruise, which is the Carnival Sunshine. 6 p.m. is when we'll be leaving from Charleston. And this is just some little notes that I did because we are first-time cruisers. So this is just our food options, so what's included on the cruise, like in our fare. And then this is the stuff that's cost additional to us. This was according to Carnival's website. This page is just going to be where I put our cruise documents. As I start to print them, I'll just kind of slip these in this little sheet protector here. That's like our boarding passes, our luggage tags, things like that. I'll just slip those in there. This is going to be where I put our, if we do any excursions, if we purchase those, I'll put like the receipts and like the confirmations for those right down in here. And then deck plans and pictures of the cruise ship. So I do have a little collage that I put together of the Sunshine, just a big picture of the ship, and then just a couple, you know, highlighted pictures there. And then I found deck plans. I didn't do every single deck, although it may seem like it, but I didn't do all of them. I just did kind of the main ones that you're going to be wanting to know about. So like deck 3, which is the lobby. And it shows like the sunrise dining room, the sunset dining room, and the atrium is here. Okay, and then deck 4, it's got like the overall picture, and then it shows like the highlighted areas, so like the different bars and things like that, the steakhouse. Then I've got deck 5, which is the promenade, which has the arcade, the casino, Ocean Plaza, and then more, you know, of course the atrium goes all the way up the ship, so it shows that here. And then deck 9, which is the Lido deck. It shows the pools, the marketplace with all the food. Then deck 10, which is the spa and waterworks, so this is the main picture, and then you've got the fitness center and the spa. And then Camp Carnival, Circle C, and Club O2 for your children's, and then the waterworks. Then deck 11 is the start of the Serenity deck and also Sports Square. So it shows the pool area, and then also like the sky course and like the jogging track and all that stuff here. And then deck 12, which is the Serenity balcony, and then also the putt-putting. And then deck 14 would be like the main Serenity area, but then this also, I did like the 3 levels of like the Serenity area, so it spans from deck 11, 12, and 14. Okay, then the next page is our first port, which is Nassau. And I just put like the date that we're going to be there, and then the times, and if we book any excursions, I'll write in the information that I need for that. And then Half Moon Cay, which is a private cruise line island, and it's the date there, the times that we're going to be there, and if we do any excursions there, which we don't think we're going to do any for this first cruise, so this will for the most part be blank. And then if we do purchase any excursions, once you get in your stateroom, they put your tickets, I think, in your stateroom. They'll be delivered to you, and I'll just slip those right down in here, because this folder will go with me like everywhere. It'll go to the ports with me, so I'll have this all the time. Okay, and then because we're first time cruisers, this is just my cruise tips, tricks, and hacks for first time cruisers page. So I got a good bit of tips and tricks and stuff from the Jelly Bean YouTube channel, and I just typed all of those up. Not going to go through any of those. And then there's a couple little things from other YouTubers I just kind of watched. And then on this back page here, if you guys watch EECC Travels on YouTube, they have been doing a cruise tip series, and you could send your email to Miss Elisa and she would send you this 100 tips. There's a couple pages of that, but I didn't want to, span it all out, so I just kind of left it together right here. But this is all of her tips. And then, of course, the worst part of the whole cruise is when you have to pack up to go home. I haven't printed that checklist out yet, but this will be where that goes. Just all the stuff. When you're packing up to leave, make sure you don't forget anything, because once you get off that cruise ship, they're not going to let you back on to get your stuff you forgot. And then just the other important cruise and vacation documents, anything else that I want to put in here. I'll just probably add another sheet protector and slip it in there. And then these little envelopes, I got this idea from Adventures Ahead. Thanks, guys, for the idea. But it's my easy way, well, their easy way, but I also use the idea myself to save money for the cruise. I just have envelopes with, so like just the cruise itself, which this amount did change by the time I booked, but that's fine. So, and then like our gas money, hotel and food money for the day before, since we're going down the day before. Our excursion money, if we were doing any, which we're not, so this envelope will be empty. And then other money, so like if we do pictures, or we're going to get the Bottomless Bubbles soda program, so that'll be in here as well. Just other stuff. And then this will be our spending money, and also we'll have our small bills and things like that in here. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and that you will come back for more videos. And don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you like the video, and feel free to comment below if you have any suggestions for me, or if you've made a cruise folder and you would like to share your tips, please feel free, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Have a good day. Bye.